When baby Fiona was born, she was warmly welcomed by her parents, her 4 older brothers, and the entire congregation. From those earliest days, Fiona came with her family to worship regularly. Her family carried her to the font for baptism, and every week, one of her family members would carry her forward when it was time for Holy Communion. Over the weeks and months of her life, Fiona became a keen observer, carefully noting how her parents and brothers received the wafer to dip into the chalice. Fiona received a blessing, the mark of the cross on her forehead, with words assuring her of God's love for her. I was delighted when Fiona responded with a great big smile upon receiving this blessing. And then one Sunday, when Fiona was around 2.5 years old, she held out her hands, just like she had seen her parents do so many times, just like she had seen her brothers do so many times. Her father was holding her that day, and when I saw Fiona's outstretched hands, I looked to him, and with a nod of his head, he confirmed that yes, today would be the day for Fiona to receive her first communion. Did Fiona understand the complexities of Holy Communion? Does any of us fully understand what happens during Holy Communion? Looking into Fiona's eyes that day, I have no doubt that Fiona felt like she belonged. Fiona grasped that she was part of something bigger than herself. Fiona knew that she was beloved, trusted that she was part of a community based on love. And isn't that what communion is all about? On the evening of Jesus' resurrection, after walking along the road to Emmaus, the Gospel of Luke tells us that when Jesus was at the table with some followers, he took bread, blessed and broke it, and gave it to them. And their eyes were opened, and they recognized him. Through the gifts of Holy Communion, through the gifts of bread and wine and blessing, God comes to open our eyes to recognize the presence of God in our lives and in this world. These are the gifts of God for the people of God, and all are welcome. I'm Pastor Karen Bailing. We are Our Saviour's Lutheran Church in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, a community whose mission is all about living God's love.